I've been taking extra care of it, and thankfully my hair is actually responding to the gentle care. Can you turn that down? No, that's okay.
It's just so fucking warm and I don't want to have all the sounds of cars.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a cute car, does it come in men's?
Our day's going okay. Hoping it'll get busier, but so far it's not bad. It's just slow.
Shut up and keep being cute. Damn it. See, I took her breath away. See, that's the effect brown guys have on her. So Indians flirt with her, my friend. What? I have the Gucci flip-flop. Not you.
As I was saying, oh hey Thomas, it's great to see you. Pork chop wrapped in bacon.
My friend, are you still crispy or are you floppy?
Anyways, what I was saying is I've been through a lot of things in life that gave me the choice of either letting it turn me into a hard, cold, uncaring person, or I could fight to stay warm and soft and gentle. And I decided it's better to choose to be gentle, because everyone is quick to be a selfish hard ass, and not a whole lot of people are quick to be the gentle healers in this world. And my goal is to be a gentle healer and a source of comfort to you guys. You know, you guys sharing your life stories, all that you're going through and all that you've gone through. It's helped me, and I know it's helped my husband. This man right here.
What's up? What's up, my wiggers? Aw, snap. Don't forget to double tap that screen and show her your love. I show her my love every day. All 8 inches.
But,
Come on.
I don't understand what the 6,000 is a reference to.
Are you trying to say over 9,000?
No, someone said, do people call you 6,000? Confusing.
We do not get it.
Thank you guys for your kind words and your compliments. I appreciate your kind words, Leah, and I thank you for subscribing.
Subscribe. Hey, you got 24 people watch.
Hey, avocados, good to see you. Glad you're here again. Hey, Jeremy, it's good to see you. Yeah, the world isn't gentle, but I want to be.
Okay?
I'm not doing that.
Okay, I thought you were trying to. You probably held on to the comment too long.
Yeah, accidental. Yeah, Thomas, my man shaved and he looks pretty good.
I understand if it's easier if you hold the phone. I get it.
the early happy birthday wish. Well, my birthday is actually this coming Tuesday. I'm gonna be 34. I feel a lot older than 34, but life is funny the way it affects people differently. And yes, my man did shave. Oh, hello in here. I've never had goat. I don't know what it tastes like. I'm very... What's my opinion on Ben Affleck? I don't care about him enough to have an opinion.
Why do you want to know about Ben Affleck? He's got an ass chin. When he wipes his nose, when he blows his nose, he can wipe his ass at the same time. Yo, that's just looser than your cousin. What's going on?
I don't know.
Tighten it. Oh. No, not that. Dude. Press the button.
I mean, if you cook him up and season him real nice, yeah. I don't have the heart in me to actually feel like a butcher now.
That's my job. I can't wait to go hunting so we can get ourselves some good jerky. I can make this on.
It's gonna be very...
They're going.
Aw, thank you, little junkie. I appreciate your kind words. I actually went onto Sally Beauty's website a few days ago, and I checked out their clearance section, and I found 4 bird eyes that I thought looked really fun. The first one I went with are really green, cotton candy blue, a really deep, bright purple, and a very bright pink. And according to my tracking people, I should get all of that delivered by the end of Friday. So I'm excited. We're gonna have a big poll for you guys to vote on which hair color that should be considered. There's multiple where they should be, because theirs was terrible. I figured might as well have fun with it.
I'll internet stalk you, I'll dox you, I'll poop on your porch. I don't give a damn.
Alright,
You
can
ever
you
heard
guys
of
hear
flaming
me?
shitbags? Because that's going to be coming your way.
Can you guys hear me easier now?
Oh, here, if you want an actual test.
I messed with how I have
Hold
the
on now.
phone.
You ever heard of flaming shitbags? That's going to be coming your way.
Can you guys hear me easier now? Okay.
This is on full blast.
Okay, so it's quiet, but you can hear it. I just have to project a little more, I guess.
Ah!
I Well, that's because I am not UK white. I am primarily Scandinavian and also a bit of African and Eastern and Western European. And funnily enough, I am 0.9% Nigerian. So that would account for how very, very dark my eyes are, but my skin is still very pale. Hey, Truth and Tarot, I'm glad to see you.
Really?
Missed you. I'm very flattered, Emmanuel, but I'm very happy in my marriage. Hey, YM, it
Well, to
has
be
been
fair,
forever.
you got a husband, you don't have a boyfriend now. Have both slots vacant.
Oh, I would love to get to 1 million likes if it's possible.
Mike Jones, I bet you're more of you're African from the
Okay,
big
they're
toe.
not hearing.
Okay.
Just give me a moment, guys. Where the hell's my phone case? Oh, there it is.
Mike Jones, you say your waist down. Waist down. You sure it's not from the big toe out?
Can you guys hear me better now? This isn't ideal, but if you can hear me better this way, then I will hold it this way.
African shoes. Bro, are you barefoot?
I didn't hear you.
You said he has African shoes. I was saying, damn, bro, you barefoot?
Oh, that's funny.
I understand it's your job. Sorry, I like to get involved too.
You're fine. I don't know why you're
You
apologizing.
seem super annoyed.
I'm not super annoyed.
Seems like it. That's why I'm saying you seems
I'm not, though. I love you. I love you most. Alright, I'm catching up to the comments. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me better now.
You know, motherfucker, ride my ass. I don't care. I tried going fast for you, but you're gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna be a bitch right back at you, you stupid fuck. Come on, National, do it.
We're busy working DoorDash right now, and we're having to travel 1 or 2 towns over from where we live to work because people have been taking over work where we live, so it's very rare that we get to work around home. And when you're making a commute from one town to another, you tend to deal with a lot of stupid in the road. Like people that think it's a good idea to get right on your ass when you're going the speed limit. And oh no, it's not fast enough.
No, I was going over the speed limit because of that. And they decided to keep riding my ass, so I slowed down. Just like I just did right now today.
Oh, thank you, Diplomatic Cigar. I really appreciate that compliment. He said, no pen, no paper, but you still draw my attention. I like that. That's cute. A poop bag. Hey, Jordan, it's good to see you.
You got a poop rag? Well, what about a poop knife? Who's got a poop knife?
Hey, TWC, it's good to see you.
A poop knife saved my life. Click here to find out how. Like a BuzzFeed.
Yeah. I'm catching up on the comments, you guys. My back is hurting, but I am treating it at a reasonable pace. I'm getting better at not over using my meds and trying to make it last longer.
You've made that last.
And so I'm pretty happy that I'm learning to cut back to a truly reasonable amount and not just smoking whenever because it's fun. I won't deny it's fun to smoke just because, but I'm trying not to burn through my supply by smoking all the time just because. I try to wait until I'm in pain that I can't easily ignore.
Ow.
You okay?
That was my elbow.
Oof.
I want a fucking blooming onion.
Blooming onion sounds good.
Dude, you're hot as shit, man. Actually, I don't like this fucking... I'm moving.
Alright.
I do not like how we were.
Well, thank you guys for the compliments. You all know how to rizz a girl up.
Oh, you know, it's cute. I like to pop on lines. With more on the way.
Oh.
You motherfuckers. We had gotten shade and it was solely because of these ass hats. You know I'm going to be top boy. I say that angrily with love. I love you, failer.
Myers always snitching on you, I am. That's funny. Mike Jones, you're talking about your shit. Oh, waist down, you're African American. You're talking about your shoes. That is funny. I do see what you mean now. I'm getting caught up. I'm just slow. Oh, Jeremy, I'm sorry to hear that you're upset. If you want to share with everyone why you're upset, I know there's a bunch of people here who will pray for you.
We have 666.8 miles. There's a 666 in this.
Oh no. The devil.
Let me get up.
I look like Paris Hilton. Well, I could see how I could pass as her daughter, maybe her little sister. Oh, hello in India. Hey Draco, I missed you, man. Hope things have been going well for you. That's funny. We are also purebloods.
Is the guy beside you black? Yeah. I'm black. What? Oh, that had some racial undertones. Shut the fuck up. I always vent on the drivers. Besides that, I take my frustration out. You know, I'm gonna stop right there. Wink.
Wow, hello in Australia. Can I do bippy boppity boo on you and spray pixie dust around? Well, if I had any pixie dust on me, yeah, but I'm fresh out. Well, thank you guys for your kind words. I hope that things are going well for you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I look like the gypsy scammer lady? What, just because I got a new headband?
Oh
FYI, I paid a whole ass $1 for this headband at the store called Daily Deals. I go to Daily Deals and they're an Amazon returns store where people that buy shit on Amazon and decide they don't want it, they ship it back to Amazon, and then Amazon gives those returned items to these Daily Deals stores, and every day they have different pricing, and it's always an extreme savings. On Fridays, they have the highest end stuff out, and it's $12 for anything. And then every day that follows that, it reduces by a couple of dollars. Wednesday everything is a single dollar. Hence how I got this. On Thursdays, they're closed because they're having to stock up all the bins and everything in preparation for Friday. So, if it looks like I'm wearing nicer stuff than someone financially struggling should be wearing, it's because I am very good at spending my money in the most efficient way. Not that it doesn't mean that I have a lot of money. Well, thank you guys for your kindness. Hey, Steven, it's good to see you. Hello, Light. I appreciate it. Since we moved back in with my parents, we have been sleeping better. I love my in-laws, but as a chronically tired 30-something-year-old, it's difficult sharing living space with a bunch of kids. They can get really loud. I love them, but they can be loud. And every day we've been feeling just a little bit more rested than the day before. The reality of not having to pay $800 a month for a car anymore is really helping. We had a 2020 Chevy Impala that we were making payments on. We had it for 2 whole years, and we were able to pay for it no problem. But then inflation hit, and people stopped ordering DoorDash as often as they used to. So our earnings went really, really steeply down, and we couldn't afford to keep the car. So my parents very sweetly helped us get settled up to current payment date, because we had always been paying late, because that's all we could do. And we willingly surrendered the car back to the dealer, so we don't have to pay $800 a month anymore for a car and car insurance. So our bodies are recuperating from the stress of having to bleed out $800 a month just on one thing. But the reality that we can rest is catching up. And I hope to feel a lot better after a couple of more weeks. I'm the type that's great in the middle of a crisis, but the second I know needing to be strong is over, I crumble like a house of cards. And it confuses some people. They're like, the problem's over, why are you crying now? Because I had to fight with all my strength to not cry during, so I could be helpful during. Now that I know everything's good, I can let my emotions out and be vulnerable without it weakening everybody around me. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's like that, but I don't know a whole lot of people that way. Thank you guys for the compliments. My life sucks big time. I'm not gonna say it's been a walk in the meadow or crawling through barbed wire and mud. Life is hard. I do not like all the cards that life has dealt to me, but all you can do is play the cards that you have. Use them to the best of your ability. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take all the negative of all the health issues I have and all the pain that I live with, both physical from incurable disease, emotional and mental from struggling with multiple losses and mental illness and being on the autism spectrum. I am very, very experienced with pain of all sorts, and I'm purposefully being honest about this so that other people in pain will know that they're not alone, and they'll know that I understand. I may not have gone through the exact same situations as you, but I've been through some really rough ones that have taught me a great deal. And pain is an amazing teacher when you actually learn its lesson the first time. And I'm working harder to learn the first time and not keep repeating dumb mistakes.
Where's your food? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so scared for a sec.
I could tell.
I'm like, oh my god.
Well, you're eating raccoon for dinner. What does raccoon taste like?
Like roadkill? Tastes like he grabbed that bitch after he hit it.
Right. How long have we been together? Well, I first met this lovely man in December of 2016. I love you.
I love you.
I love you most. But as I was trying to say, we first met around November, December in 2016, and we became fast friends, and we kept talking every day whenever he had a free moment, and we became best friends. We told each other everything about ourselves, and we compared notes of who we are, what we like, what we don't like. We were extremely compatible, and so I let my heart fall for him, and we will have our 7th wedding anniversary this March 8th. So I've known this man a little over 8 years and almost have been married to him for 7.
Yeah.
I would love to smoke a joint, but we don't have any on hand right now. And that's my man. We work DoorDash together because it's all we are able to do for the moment. Without giving a whole long story, we are in financial difficulty for 3 reasons, all of which were not of our doing. The first big hit was when COVID hit and we had to live off of our credit card. We had to use it for food and regular bills for too long, and that put us in the hole, but we hoped it would get better. Then my husband's social security number was stolen and used where we live, and whoever the thief was got away with it, because the only place we know for sure that thief worked at refused to give out any evidence that would help figure out who the thief was. And so my husband's working name got ruined, not by his choosing or doing. So that's the second reason we're in a deeper hole. And now it's inflation. Everyone is understandably having to get budgets a little tightened up because everything's going more expensive, and
how's it going, Brian?
When your only job opportunity is gig work like this, it's hard when it's times of economic difficulty, but there was a point where we earned plenty each day to pay all of our bills, get a little savings started, but then inflation hit and every penny of that savings went to regular bills. And we spend most of our waking hours in the car. We try to be up and ready working by 10 in the morning, and we try to go till 10 at night, but
sometimes we're up earlier, sometimes we're out later, sometimes we end it early.
Yeah.
It varies.
But we're in the car a lot, and we're not getting as many orders as we used to, so we're doing the same amount of hours, but it's not enough to pay everything. So we're hoping and praying that DoorDash will get busy again for us.
Consider a super chat if you're down. Consider donating if you want her to have a joint.
That would be amazing. If any of you
Don't
wants
forget
to
to
help me,
Don't forget to join so that you can actually vote on what hair color she gets to do, because that's going to be a members only thing.
yeah. But well, Joe, I like that. That's a good pickup. You got a pencil? Because I would love to erase your past and write you in my future.
Aww.
I like that. That's a good one.
Who said that?
Joe Cooper. That's a nice one. But if any of
I
you
feel
guys,
like opening my legs.
if any of you guys want to help me to have a joint, I have a link to my Cash App and a link to my PayPal in the description of this live stream. And if you want to see me smoke a joint, donate me. What's a joint nowadays?
$7?
If you donate $7, I'll be able to have my husband go in the dispensary and get a joint for me to smoke. And I will clearly give credit to everyone who donates. But,
actually,
I appreciate your guys' prayers for things to get better. It means a lot to us. Oh, yeah.
if enough people like her stream, she will smoke a J for her members only.
I can understand being busy, Draco. We've been busy, but things are starting to get better.
It's not a drug. A drug is something that is processed. A joint is literally a flower.
Yeah, it's literally just pieces of plant. That's it. Oh, Draco likes your haircut.
Good boy. That is not funny.
I don't appreciate you guys acting like I'm here against my will. That's really fucking stupid and immature.
Oh, you're very far behind.
I'm catching up.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm saying it for them. Hey Carmine. It's good to see you.
We're autistic, if that's what you're asking, Barbara. It's not a drug.
Well, thank you.
Tell
for
me
the
how you would
compliment.
classify a drug, Carnage. Because I'll fight this till I die. It is not a drug.
I'm catching.
A drug is literally something that is manufactured mostly in a lab.
Well, thank you, Leah, for your kind words. I really appreciate that. I hope that you have a great day, too. Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, I am starting to sleep better, and I'm doing more self-care. And I've actually started wearing eye makeup again. I'm actually wearing some right now. I always go with the Maybelline Great Lash Waterproof. That way it doesn't smear if I end up crying. I become a very easy crier when watching movies or TV shows. And with the waterproof mascara, I can actually cry without worrying about my makeup being ruined.
Exactly, Draco. We're coming to save you, Barbara.
We had to give up the car because we couldn't afford to keep up with the payments.
I see you, Carmine.
You're the same exact way, Carmine? Yeah. I'm getting caught up, you guys. Not ignoring you. I appreciate all the prayers for things to improve for us. We would love any and all donations that you guys are willing to give, but we don't expect any. We just ask that you please pray that work gets busy for us so we can earn enough for a living. I have too many health issues to be able to work a job. Plus, I require constant access to medical cannabis, or my back pain becomes so severe that I have thoughts of checking out of life's grand hotel before my reservation is due to be over. The pain is like being impaled with broken, hot glass shards, and every movement of every muscle affected by the back is being cut up and burnt. So I literally have thoughts of unaliving if I'm stone sober because of physical pain. And I say it just that severely because that's the truth. That's the severity of the pain that I have to live with. But beautiful, portable, quickly, what's the word? It quickly disperses. It doesn't stay concentrated in one spot. And just 3 or 4 puffs off of this can take me from feeling like unaliving and because of severe pain
to sitting at the pool table with cool kids.
to being able to sit here in the car and have a genuine happy attitude and a genuine smile on my face. It's hard to smile and be happy when your back feels like it's being stabbed with broken, hot glass. And if you don't have pain issues with your back, be very, very thankful, because it's truly unlivable for me if it wasn't for medical cannabis.
I don't even know if I have that number still. Here, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I love garlic. It is good.
You got to understand, we get so many people texting me that it's kind of hard to scroll through all of them.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, it's good to see you.
I'll look for your number, Carmine.
Oh, you guys are sweet. No, my husband is from the U.S. He was born and raised here, just like me. Hey, Casey, it's good to see you. Raccoons seem like a really grizzly chicken. Yeah, that would be my guess. Yeah, Leah, things have picked up. I'm struggling to keep up with the comments, but I am trying. We don't have 10 credit cards. We have, what, 3?
Yeah, 3.
We have 3. And when you're the victim of identity theft, and that they've worked in a bunch of places where you live, it's kind of hard to get another job. My husband's been applying, and he is more than qualified for all types of work, but the employers are not giving him a chance because this identity thief ruined my husband's working name. And like I mentioned, I have too many issues with my spine to be able to work, and my pain medicine makes me mentally slower, and it also makes me talk a little slower. And so I have to exert myself a bit to keep talking at what I think would be a normal, reasonable pace, when if it was completely up to me, I'd be talking really slow. But I understand people don't like that. So I'm trying to do a more reasonable pace of speaking, but if I mess up, it's because I'm exhausted from living with chronic pain. And my pain medication does make me a bit slow, but my mood is good.
I think I found your number. Oh man, I hope I still even have this phone number.
Do I have wedding photos? Yeah, we have wedding pictures. I believe I made a slideshow on my YouTube when we had just gotten married. I'll have to look through it again after I'm done live streaming. Pigeons are like little fortune cookies. That's funny, man. Like,
they're carrier pigeons, if you don't get it.
Yes, we voted for Trump. Thank you, Yuri T. I appreciate that. I'm constantly praying to the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'm praying to him for help with all the bad that's going on. I pray for him to help those who are struggling and in pain and in need. And I praise him for every single good thing that happens. And I try not to take any good thing for granted. Like if you got to take a hot shower today and you got to take it whenever you wanted, you're in the top percentile of living situations. And so I always try to take hot water as a really beautiful, wonderful luxury to be treasured. Because I know for sure I wouldn't be able to maintain much cleanliness if I had to use cold water. I have another health issue called Raynaud's syndrome, where the little tiny vessels and capillaries and whatnot in my hands and my feet don't have the best circulation. So I'm prone to having my hands and feet feel like those of a corpse because the blood flow is poor. And I won't even be aware of how cold my hands or feet are until I move them. And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta heat them up. And I can't handle the cold because of that. We are not felons or bad drivers. My husband's working name got ruined by an identity thief who got away with it, and we'll never know who did it. You'll call Snoop for a blunt? I would love that.
Damn, I'm realizing how.
I'm catching.
I know, I'm just saying it, yo.
Sorry.
You don't have to get defensive. I'm just saying it. Because I remember that. Like, back in town.
Am I narcissism? No, I am not narcissistic, if that's what you meant. I'm not self-absorbed. I live with a great deal of pain, and I try to distract myself from that pain by helping others and interacting with you guys. That's not being narcissistic. These guys, your comments are funny. Well, thank you for your compliments. I've had some people say my eyes look black, but they really are just very dark brown. Hey, Big Fred, it's good to see you. Hey, Remnant, it's good to see you as well. Yeah.
Y'all can text that number if you want us to see something directly. Hell, if you're not gross, I'm almost tempted to say we can even talk to you guys while on the stream.
I'm busy catching up on comments. If you're talking to me, I didn't hear you.
I'm saying it out loud.
Oh, okay.
I put the number out there and I was saying if they're not gross, they can even call. But if there's even a hint of gross, the call will be ended.
Thank you, Chloe. Jesus loves you also.
Bouncy.
I appreciate your kindness.
Bouncy, you can donate if you really want to. You can donate it directly to her page, directly to her Cash App, her PayPal, my Cash App. It all goes to her.
And it all helped me to make sure I have a constant supply of my pain-numbing medicine. I've tried opioids, I've tried other prescription drugs, but they all gave me the bad side effects that I cannot tolerate. Medical cannabis only gives me a bit of dry mouth, slowed thinking and slowed speech, but a great mood and no pain to hinder my ability to be happy about things. And I appreciate your guys' sympathy. Hey, Chechi, it's great to see you.
Chechi? What's that?
My husband is a small percentage Native American, but he is primarily Mesoamerican.
Do you have teepee?
Oh, thank you. Hugs to you in France also. Thank you guys for your kind words. Oh, Puerto Rico, that's pretty cool. Someone asked, "Are you ticklish?" And you deleted that. Well, my mods are just trying to make sure I don't have to look at any creepy or disgusting sexual type of comments, because I don't appreciate seeing sexual comments.
Carnage. He says specifically, I know y'all are drug addicted because y'all asked for money for weed, not for food or a place to sleep, but weed. That's how I know.
We're on food stamps, so we don't have to worry about food.
Yeah, we're on the welfare system.
And we're living with my parents. They know how hard we're struggling, and so they're providing shelter for us. And the state is providing food access for us. And all the money that we're earning is going to bills. Trying to get our credit card debt cleared. Trying to repay everyone that loaned us money when we were desperately in need and short on a critical bill that had to get paid.
You don't need to move.
And it's just really been difficult. I am going to take a hit. I don't do the driving. This man does the driving. And that's the steering wheel.
And this is my leg. The leg bone's connected to the leg bone.
Am I waiting outside to just... No, but there is one if we drive down a little bit further down the road. Thank you, good boy. I really appreciate your kindness. When you guys show that you understand, that helps me feel less alone in this world. I've been dealt really shitty cards from life, but you can only play the cards that you have. You can't switch them out or trade them up. And I'm trying to use all my pain and my struggle to be a comfort and an encouragement to others in pain, so that they'll know I know what it's like to live in pain of all types. Pain of the heart from missing people who have died. Pain of the mind from mental illness. And pain of the body. Scoliosis, disc degeneration, nerve damage, and arthritis. And my right leg is shorter than my left leg, enough that my hips are permanently tilted, and they're also angled. So if I'm stone sober, I am not happy to be alive. The pain gets that severe. So if you don't live with back pain, be happy. If you do live with back pain, please let me know in the chat window so that I'll feel more supported and less alone. Every single one of you guys who interacts with me in the chat, I appreciate you. Yeah, right now it's disease. It's not fun. It makes my skin literally hurt if I get too cold. Like it feels like my skin is being torn on a microscopic level. Like the really thin decorative tissue paper. It feels like that. But over my whole body if I get too cold. Oh wow, hello in Tennessee. That's pretty cool. I've never been in a gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
I'm as what's the word?
Pasty.
I'm
doughy.
like mayo. There's no spiciness to me. I remember in truth you just started renting a room and you had to ask for the hot water. Dang, that's gotta be different. Thank you guys for your kindness.
Half-baked in a sense, she is, but the state won't recognize that she is disabled. Her back is as fucked up as Biden's brain, yet she gets nothing for it. But we have each other and she has you guys. And she appreciates all the donos you guys give so that she can get some good weed. She can get some good pain relief. And on top of that, I try to make her as happy as I can be.
And you succeed greatly. I appreciate you guys' kindness. I am not a feminist. I just believe men and women are built different. And we're built different to fulfill different roles in life. Men are supposed to be the protectors and the providers for the family. And the women are supposed to be homemakers, you know, take care of the kids, make sure your man comes home to a place of happiness and love, not fighting and chaos.
My clothes are folded the wrong way. Bitch.
But that's my belief. Men are not meant to do some of the stuff women do, and women are not meant to do some of the stuff men do. And I honestly find it silly when people try to say that men and women are equal.
No, the hell we ain't.
No. The differences are there for a reason.
Can you go over there on that oil field? Hell no.
Thank you guys. I would love it if you could donate $30. I have a Cash App and a PayPal. And I have links to them in my description for this live stream. But if you want to donate through Super Chat, that also works.
You can also donate through the ways that are about to be posted.
Yeah, we gotta get that. I look younger than 30. Oh, thank you. I have baby face that I inherited from my mom. And I also take care of my skin. I use a gentle washcloth with warm, lightly soapy water, and I always pat my face dry. I never rub my face with a towel because that can cause more irritation. And I always follow up with a moisturizer so that my skin doesn't get dried out.
Okay,
so that's why I look as young and healthy as I do.
Okay, fair warning, you guys. I left my phone number in there for us to text funny stuff for free to ask Annie stuff. There's no need to send photos of ridiculously long, big cocks. Okay? I don't need to see that shit. Don't tell me what your fucking, what's today? Don't tell me what your Wednesday night is about. Don't tell me what you're gonna go have for an all-you-can-eat buffet. I don't care.
Rally, to answer your question, I've lived with this pain ever since I was in high school. But the pain has only recently gotten severe over the last 10 years. I'm going to step out of the car after I am caught up on these comments, and my husband is going to hold the camera, and we will show you just how janked my back really is. We're in Central California, the shitty part of California. How much I need to be debt free? Well, if we got 10 grand, that would cover everything. And we'd be able to repay our families who have helped pay our bills before. I appreciate the prayers, every one of them. Thank you guys. I wish I could give you all an in-person hug as a thank you. We really feel supported and loved. Thank you. This is my natural hair color, the blonde. This is faded pink that I had earlier, but I'm gonna get that cleaned out and I'm gonna do a different color later on.
Carnage, if you think 10K is not even a lot of debt, throw us 10K since it's not that much money.
Right, that would be neat.
If it's not that much, it shouldn't be no problem for you, right? Unless you're just saying stuff on the internet for clout.
Yeah, John, I was happier 8 years or so ago because that was before I went down the human trafficking research rabbit hole. When news of Epstein's Island broke out, I didn't listen to everybody who warned me don't look it up, because I just had to know. And I gave myself trauma. I seen and read things that I wish I never did, and they're permanently seared into my brain. And for a few years, I was just worthless as a person. I didn't contribute anything. I didn't help anyone.
It's Carmine. You could say it.
Aw, thank you so much, Carmine.
Say the L word, homie.
Aw, I love you too, Carmine. Or I'll say your actual name.
Well,
Brittany.
okay.
Your kindness really does help all you guys. I have seen a chiropractor, but he didn't want to treat me anymore because he saw my scoliosis progressing in severity and he was afraid of injuring me. So now the only popping for my back that I can do is careful stretches with my husband helping me. Well, first of all, I'm not driving the vehicle. I'm sitting in the passenger seat. Secondly, I'm sitting in a seat. I'm not having to be on my feet.
Cameron sent a big cut too.
I love that. Hey, Global, thank you for your kindness. I hope we get more work too. It's tiring.
Yeah, think what you want to think, Carnage. We don't care.
Oh, thank you guys. I've been told I look like Anne Hathaway a few times, and I feel very flattered every time. I don't know who Lizzie is.
Lizzie is someone he's trying to rizzy, and he wants our help. See, what you got to do is just confidence is key. Got to have that confidence, like you just won a 3-on-1 match in COD. Like you just one man to whole wave 30 of zombies.
I'm almost
walk up to her, say what's up.
I'm almost caught up, you guys.
You gotta do it like Spider-Man. The what's the one? The one with Miles Morales. Hey.
Oh, hello in the Philippines. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Moon, for subscribing. Ah. I need some water. Well, thank you guys for your kindness. Oh, you made an appointment for your neck, which is Uber. Aw, damn. That's terrible. Thank you for your guys' understanding and your sympathy. We are soulmates. We're both the kind of people that take relationships seriously. And we were best friends before we went on our very first date together. So we've always been good together. And we communicate. If you don't
What? No, I'm just messing.
If you don't communicate with your partner, they're not going to know what's going on with you. They're not going to know what you want or need. So you have to be open to communicate. Speak about what you need. You know, don't just sit there hoping they catch up on some subtle cues that you might be throwing out, because that's not fair. Use your words and be direct. Don't beat around the bush. You know, just be straight up and direct. And if you both can do that, then you both can make a relationship work.
half-baked. Yesterday, yeah, we got a dono from it's hard keeping back and forth. Caramine, Brittany. I'll say them both. I don't mind. But yeah, Annie had received a $35 dono. And it is because of that she has that nice pin that she's smoking on.
Oh, a dono is short for donation.
This is what she got with it. It has both indica and a sativa. However, they're both hybrids, but obviously one side is indica. Yeah, when it
Blue.
lights up like that, that's the indica. When it lights up red, if she double taps it in both of them, then she can have
both flavors.
Best of both worlds, like Manosaurus.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna step out of the car and in front of you so you can have them see my back.
Actually, I could show the image.
I want to show both. Also, I want to show off my cute outfit.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. Look at this little cutie right here. Hell yeah.
I'm a Dalek. If you look at my back, that is my...
Yeah, this is where her spine is. It curves and then goes up. I'll show you guys an image once.
As you can see, my figure is on the trim side. But
turn to the
my hip
side.
Sticks out really far to the side just because of my scoliosis.
Nice. Sorry. I had to look at your butt. Here you go. Oh, do you want me to put it back inside?
No, I got it. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing, and that's my figure. Now my husband is going to pull up my x-ray that was taken over a month ago. And it shows that my scoliosis is progressing with time, which that's how scoliosis works. But unfortunately, because of my small frame and history of difficulty keeping up a healthy weight, the two back surgeons I saw agreed that I'm not a good candidate for surgery. Not unless it's like a super last resort. So right now, I'm just managing the pain, trying to avoid injuring myself, and just handling life one day at a time. And so prayers for the pain to get better are always appreciated. I'm hoping to get a nerve block injection to numb up my back for when it hurts. Because I had one done on one side a couple years ago and it worked nicely for a while. I'm going to see if I can get it done on both sides of my back. When I'm completely stone sober, my back hurts like I'm being cut and impaled by hot, broken glass shards. It's rough.
Thought I can deal with it rolled up, but it started getting a little too warm.
Yeah.
Can't find the right spot.
It's rough. Scoliosis just happens. Sometimes it can be caused by repeated poor posture. Other people, it just happens. And for me, it just happened.
For me, it happened after I got T-boned.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm 5'1", so I am not a big person.
She literally cannot be the bigger person.
Yeah, my face has always been very expressive. I grew up in a family of very
I think I put it on
people.
the laptop or the hard drive as a backup. I have to use the bathroom pad, so.
And yeah, let's get you
Ooh, even that jostling is making me a bit nervous. Oh, I have IBS. Irritable butt shitting syndrome.
Negan Walker. That's funny.
Here, but I'm gonna go on neck these.
I'll be right here, love. I believe you. I'm charging at my phone.
Okay, I'm leaving it on so you can charge your phone. Or actually plug into the white because I have that plugged into the fan.
Okay. Love you.
I love you more.
I love you
Plug it
more.
in. I want to make sure it's charging.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Oh, thank you guys for your kindness. I love it when people ignorant of my medical suffering tell me how to handle my medical suffering. Hey, and it's been a while. Good to see you, man. I'm not going to list every medical issue because there's too many and I'm tired. But I have several mental health disorders that cause me a lot of emotional suffering. And I'm a very emotionally sensitive person. And I feel every emotion more deeply than the average person. And I deal with the grief of several people I love who have died because of disease taking them. So that's a lot of pain in the mind and the heart. I also am on the autism spectrum. I have ADHD, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, and depression. Every one of my mental and emotional pains is numbed up by vaping the medical cannabis. For physical pain, I have worsening scoliosis. The discs in my spine are slowly falling apart. I have arthritis in my spine that is already starting to fall apart. And I have nerve damage. So if I'm stone sober, I'm wishing for death to come free me of my suffering. And the vape is the best way that I can take my medicine whenever I need it without worry about contaminating any customer orders. Because unlike smoking the good green directly, the vape dissipates real quick, the scent isn't offensive, and it dissipates super quick. I can't emphasize that enough. So if any of you are wanting to help me make sure I have a constant supply of my medicine that helps me not want to die, I'd be extremely thankful. But I don't expect donations. I know everyone is suffering and struggling right now. But if you're willing and able, all donations would be extra helpful. I'm catching up on your guys' comments. There's a lot of you here, and it's a little overwhelming, but I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Yeah, I'm sitting in the car, and my husband is in the McDonald's behind us, using the facilities as we wait for more DoorDash orders. Yeah, London, I hate that when attractive on the outside people act like they're the best. I've met the most beautiful and kind people in the world are the ones that have had great suffering in their life. And I feel better about myself when I'm able to make other people feel better about themselves. And so I'm honest about my life, my pain and my struggles, so that you who may have similar pain and struggles as me can know that I understand the pain that you're suffering, and I care for you, and I'm praying for you. The love of the Lord Jesus has just been filling me with a radiating feeling of warmth. And I love all of you guys. Even if you just tune in for a moment and you never see my live streams again, I just want you to know that I'm still praying for you. God knows the heart's intent when we pray for people. And I truly want to see everyone who is in pain and suffering to have things get better for them. And so, if you have specific things you'd like prayer for, please don't hesitate to let me know in the chat window. There's a bunch of people who are also believers who will pray for you, not just me. And the easiest and best way to get through this hard life is with support from other people who are going through similar difficult things. And I just want to provide a soft, warm, comforting corner for you guys on the internet, because everywhere else it's cold and it's sharp and it is ruthless out there. Oh, NKG. Yeah, I started smoking for medical reasons. I was raised to think only cancer patients and glaucoma sufferers should have weed. But my husband, when we were friends at that time, he convinced me to give cannabis a chance to help with my back pain, and not gonna lie, the first 2 times it wasn't good for me, because I got the numbing feeling in my face, and I'm a migraine sufferer, and one of the symptoms that tells me I'm gonna have a bad migraine is part of my face going numb. So when the cannabis made my face go numb, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have a migraine. That was miserable, but the migraine never hit, and I felt tricked. Because how dare something give me that same feeling when something bad's gonna happen? But when I gave it a 3rd try, it was different. I was able to fully relax. I was able to talk myself through the facial numbing feeling. And it felt like I was floating down a lazy river. And if any of you are living with horrible chronic pain that isn't being managed all that well, and cannabis is legal where you live, I recommend you give it a try. It's very effective and very helpful. I have Turner's syndrome. It's a genetic defect where I am missing some pieces of my 2nd X chromosome. I'm a woman, but I was born with missing pieces of my code. I was born with all the parts to have kids, but they were malformed, non-functioning, and causing me nothing but pain. And so I had to get all that junk removed because I didn't want to feel like I was being kicked in the belly by a kickboxer every month when I knew for a fact I would never be able to have kids with those parts that are hurting me. So why should I let them keep hurting me? I had to suffer horrific pain for over 10 years before I found a doctor who knew about Turner's syndrome. He recognized that pregnancy would be extremely unlikely for me, and if I were to become pregnant by some miracle, it would likely fail, and I would likely die. So that doctor scheduled my surgery for the second appointment, and I had it done in February of 2016. And I'm very, very thankful that I don't have to live with that pain anymore. But I still carry the emotional pain of wanting to be a mom, but knowing my body was never going to let that happen. And it really sucks, because my husband and I love kids. And we want to be parents, but I'm not able to provide any of that. But we hope to adopt after fostering, because then we'll already build up a good relationship with whichever child or whichever children we get trusted with. But we have to be financially stable for a considerable length of time before we're even able to be considered as foster parents. So I don't know if I will ever be able to have a little kid in my life who will call me mom. And so I could use prayer for the baby fever to go away. Not just in me, but my husband too. It really is difficult, because every woman I know has kids. And so it's a real struggle. And I don't want to get too emotional, so I'm going to change the topic. But Turner syndrome is a genetic issue that really, really changes how you're able to handle life compared to genetically normal, healthy women. One of the code diseases that often accompanies Turner syndrome is celiac. I'm one of those who cannot have wheat, barley, or rye because I have antibodies in my intestines that, when they sense the presence of gluten, they are triggered into attacking not just the gluten, but the lining of the intestines, because the structure of the two types of proteins they're identical. And so it's an autoimmune disease, no cure. So I have to avoid gluten. I can't have children. And I live with unending chronic back pain that can only be numbed for a couple hours at a time. But with constant access to this, I'm able to manage it so that I'm able to truly feel happiness and not physical agony. So anyone else trying to tell me not to vape, kindly just don't type that. You're not going to change my mind, and you're just showing me that you don't understand. Oh, Las Vegas, that would be neat. Atlanta, Georgia, that's cool. Motrin doesn't do anything for me. Thank you guys for your kindness and your sympathy. I really do appreciate it. Life's just really difficult, and it's painful. And I think if everyone would just take a moment to truly consider other people's feelings and pain before saying or doing anything that could cause pain, then this world would be a lot better. But the world is selfish, cold, uncaring. There are good people, but there's so many who don't care at all. And I'm just trying to be a little corner on the internet that cares about you guys and is actively hoping that things get better for you with whatever you're dealing with. Vampire? That's funny. Thank you, NKG. Yeah. Jesus hasn't fixed my body of my diseases the way I hoped he would, but I have never had to go without access to my medicine. And so I praise him every time, because I recognize that he knows it's the best medicine for me. And he's never had me have to go without it because we couldn't afford it. It always makes sure I have access to it. And I can only ever praise the benefits of medical cannabis over any opioid pills. No one should kill themselves. As long as you're breathing, you have the chance to make a difference in this world and to help other people. And I encourage you, don't give in to the hateful, hurtful thoughts and feelings that you're going through. Your feelings are real and they are valid. But we must recognize in life that sometimes our very valid and real emotions are based on things that are not actually true. And that's another thing that people don't do. They don't take a moment to really consider the bullet points of a situation before reacting. And so I just want to encourage you guys, before you say or do something to somebody, take a moment and think how you would feel if someone said those words to you, or if someone did that action to you. And if you try hard to not be a jerk about it and you try to treat everyone kindly, that's the best way to live. It's following the golden rule. And so I'm trying to be the woman that younger me needed desperately when I was younger, but I didn't know anyone else like me when I was younger. So I just want to encourage you guys, be the person that younger you needed when you were younger. It's a good way to motivate you to living a better life. Thank you guys for subscribing and for your kind words. CBD is also very good. I've been thinking about getting more CBD oil to have in tandem with the vape pen. And I'm definitely going to use the donations I get to get more of that oil. And I can show it to you guys so that if you want to give it a try for your pain, excuse me, you can watch my accurate review of it and know if it would help you or not. Kratom. I don't know what that is. I find that when I'm medicated, I feel more grateful for things. It's hard to be grateful when you're in crippling pain that's triggered by all slight movements in your lower back and thighs. And so I praise God and I thank him every time I medicate. I thank him for helping me always have the medicine on hand And I thank him for making that medicine as effective as he has. And I try to thank him for every single good thing in life. And it's helped me become a more optimistic, more grounded, happier version of myself than how I was just a couple of years ago. Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you guys. I'm catching up on your comments. It's part of my tism when I'm talking about deep emotional stuff or truths in life that I've experienced for myself. Yeah, I find myself naturally gravitating towards just looking off in the distance, and I forget to keep up with the chat. So I'm not ignoring you all. I'm just a little bit slow, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you guys for the compliments. I would love to be everybody's mom. I relate greatly to Wanda. Wow, I'm so tired I can't remember her last name right now. I relate greatly to the Scarlet Witch in Multiverse of Madness. She was wanting to be the mom to these two boys who belong to an alternate self of hers. And in the end, Doctor Strange asks her if is it not enough to know that these boys are safe and that they are loved? Is it not enough to know that they will be cared for and they're going to be fine? And heartbroken, she falls to her knees and says, "No, I felt that." So I suggest those of you with little ones, give them extra hugs and kisses. Being able to have mini yous is a true blessing. I'll be okay, it's just emotional for right now. Just give me a moment. Well, Brittany, I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm glad that I can be some comfort to you. My husband really is a beautiful man. He's also been through a lot in life. It hurts when all emotions are dialed up to 10. I'm gonna hit this for a moment, so give me a second. I have water. I need to refill it in a little bit. I'm not able to have alcohol. Some of my medications don't mix well with it. And the couple of times I did try to see if I could handle it, it didn't go well. So I'm completely sober of alcohol, except for when I have a cold or flu and I need the NyQuil.
I blew it up. Wait, I left the car on even though I had you on that.
We both forgot. Oh well.
And where is my phone? Oh, hello. Oh, I got textings.
Why does cannabis work for me? It works for me because it helps put a damper on the strength of whatever emotion I'm dealing with. Like if I'm super pissed at something, I just take a few puffs and I go from being Mr. Hyde to Dr. Jekyll again. I'm able to be calm, rational, and I can think logically about the thing that was making me so angry. He's sexy. And if I'm feeling extremely sad, when I smoke, it's like putting my heart on a pillow. It provides a feeling of comfort, and it really helps. And when I'm feeling like life has no point, it helps me to laugh at everything and to not feel empty inside. And with my physical pain, every type of pain that I deal with gets numbed up by it too. I get migraines, really bad tension headaches. The tension headaches are a near daily thing for me. It feels like there's a hand at the back of my head where my neck connects to my skull. And it's just got a grip on all the muscles attaching my head to my neck. And it's just squeezing and makes me feel like my head is underwater. It's hard to think.
Oh.
And it feels like there's a little kid wielding a plastic hammer bonking me on the head. Full force, because they're mad at me. And this baby helps me not feel that type of pain either. What strain am I smoking? Well, both of these are hybrids, but one of them is indica heavy and the other is sativa heavy. All I know is together, the combo of tequila sunrise and Hannah butter, it tastes like the lime lifesaver gummies. It's very delicious. We get our supply from a dispensary, and they have good quality control.
I don't know if she mentioned it in your chat because I had left my phone. Hey, you're at 117 likes. Congrats, sexy.
Thank
Caroline, or Brittany, was saying, where is it? She has a request. She wants you to try some form of a parasite cleanse. What if that's why you've been feeling so shitty? Like, I even sent back, I sent her the, we never even considered that it could help.
I know there's some teas that can do
there's some teas that'll make you shit your brains out. I know that. We should get Krieger cleanse.
Yeah. Wow, there's too many comments here for me to stay fully up to date, so I'm gonna have to scroll quickly.
Okay, I was gonna say, just go to the latest one. If someone wants to be heard again, they can comment again.
Yeah. Thank you guys for your kind words. I really appreciate it. The weed also helps me to be able to eat. My pain gives me a complete loss of appetite. And so if I don't have weed and my prescription appetite stimulant, I don't feel the physical need to eat. And I can go a day and a half without even feeling hunger. And that's not healthy. And so I'm trying to eat better more frequently. And the cannabis helps me with that.
This one, Sunshine and Illusions said, I quit my medication because I'm a beast, son. You know what that made me think of?
What?
You're not taking your medications? Because I don't fucking want it. I don't fucking need it. Shane Top. Y'all should check him out. He's from Smosh. He has a...
It's fucking good. Oh, I wish I could hit the bong right now.
Our bong broke. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're okay. We had a really bitchin' Rick and Morty bong, but it fell and it broke. And so if any of you want to donate to help us get a new bong, we'll give you a shout out and we'll showcase the bong. My channel is very 420 friendly because I require it to be able to retain my will to live. So cannabis is good. I don't judge those who drink, but when I was able to drink and medicate before prescriptions got in the way, I found smoking to be more enjoyable.
I'm so glad. She almost was against. She was she was against it at first. She was raised to believe that weed is only for either those dying or those who need the pain relief, which essentially falls under the same thing. But when I first had her smoke, which I have on video, if there's nothing doxing us, I could actually post it or just edit it.
I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Yeah, her first time smoking is on camera because I wanted her to enjoy it for the first time. I had gotten some stuff from a friend that I worked with at the 99. Rest in peace, Mauro. We had smoked. She thought she was getting a migraine because she felt the physical high in her face first, and she started freaking out a little. I'm like, no, don't freak out, because in my mind, I'm like, you got to think of it like shrooms. You got to go with it. You go against it, you fight it, or if you have a bad mentality, you can have a bad trip. Not good.
Yeah, I actually just told them that story about how the first 2 times it didn't work, but then the third was the charm.
Dang. Well then, y'all get to hear it twice. They're probably like, I bet whoever is high is like, wait, I thought we just heard that. Didn't they just say that?
Oh, crazy Miata, if you don't eat for 10 hours, you get really low blood pressure and your fingers get numb. That's not good. I found that I tend to get weak in the limbs and feel body heavy if I don't make myself snack every so often during the day. Oh, I love all of you guys too.
Keep looking at your phone, but look over your left shoulder. No. Keep looking at your phone, but look over your left shoulder.
Oh! I love you. I love you most. Oh, Steven, you broke your best mates.
Would you like your gloves so you don't freeze?
Actually, yeah, let me pull them out and see if I like.
One or both of them?
One.
Do you want the lacy ones or the cat ones?
Cat. Thank you.
So you found a whole thing of sleeping caps? Oh,
2 of them.
Sleeping caps. How many is in it?
2.
Hey, that's more.
I'm very happy. There's a store called Daily Deals. It's a store that sells items that were bought on and then returned to Amazon. And every day of the week, the pricing progressively goes down until it reaches Wednesday, where everything is $1. And it's pretty exciting because, yeah, a lot of the good stuff is taken, but there's still some good stuff to be found. And I gotta set you guys down so I can open this up real quick.
I love it when you talk to big
Medication for the mind. Yeah, that's right, Mukesh. Yeah, Mukesh, you get it.
Water, baby?
Yeah, I need more.
You want 1 or 2?
2.
I'll bring them up to you.
Please and thank you. Let me set that right there. Okay. Just a second. I have to do the first thing I intended to do. The fun of living with ADHD. I'm way too easily distracted by things. Sorry for the noise.
So I have 28 of those boxes, if my math is
That's pretty good. 28.
Makes me think of other. Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, what? That's not what I thought they were. Okay, guys, I thought I found a cute pair of fingerless gloves. I didn't know that they were enclosed.
We can cut those open. They could be. I thought they were open. What the fuck?
I thought so too. Wouldn't you guys assume this is fingerless gloves? No.
How about no? Man, you're adorable as fuck.
Aww.
You better fucking stop it.
Your hands into it.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, Blair Witch, you also smoke to eat?
I eat to smoke.
Yeah. Hey, Chachi, it's great to see you, man. I love all of you guys. You really are great friends to me, and I appreciate you all. I don't know why you're calling either of us a dumbass, Lemon. First of all, we're not a moving vehicle. We are parked. Secondly,
So who's the dumbass now?
there is no steering wheel in front of me, and I am not retarded enough to do anything on my phone while driving. I haven't driven in a few years because
She has a personal chauffeur that loves her.
well, yeah, this sexy man drives us everywhere we go. Plus, if I'm medicated, I refuse to try driving. I've heard
I'm trying to figure out audio stuff, sorry.
You're okay. I've tried. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
They were talking shit about you driving on the phone.
Oh. I've known too many people who died because of other people making mistakes on the road. And I'm not one of them. And I take offense to the insinuation that I'm driving and that I'm reckless. I'm taking my medicine in the passenger seat. It shouldn't be that hard to realize. Benjamin, if you don't eat for a few hours, you get hungry.
It's so weird. Same here, man. Like, I didn't install that DLC package, but it just happens.
Right. Yeah, Blair Witch, that's a good... you.
Oh, you just processed it?
Yeah.
You're cute.
Blair Witch says if you start to freak out, just remember it only lasts for a little while and take a deep breath like you're breathing from your heart. Yeah, that's a good way to manage it. That's for sure.
Breathe from your diaphragm.
I used to think breathing exercises for getting your emotions under control was a dumb idea, but there is truth to it. The weather right now, what temperature is it right now?
Oh, temperature?
Current weather.
Outside the car says it's 63 degrees out, but let me
Okay.
confirm with my phone. My phone says it's 59 degrees out, and tonight is going to get a low of 34.
Okay. It is currently 5 in the evening where we are. And the sun will be fully set within the hour. It's my favorite snack.
Me.
That's a really tough choice because there's so many different types of snacks that are really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, what type of snacks are you talking
But
about?
if I have to pick just one, I think I'll go with the baked pea crisps.
Ooh, yeah, those are good ones.
'Cause
Summit Harvest, I think is the brand.
I can't remember the brand. I just know it's delicious. Well, thank you guys for your compliments. I feel very flattered. Smoking bowls out in the cold, how relaxing. Yeah, that would be. Third time is a charm. Yeah, that's for true.
Wise COVID Warrior 77, you are correct. This car is green, just like Mary Jane.
I kind of look like Anna Kendrick. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. We're okay. We're just physically tired.
Ooh, I see why that was returned. It's... I imagine it's going like... like it doesn't want its neck touched.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I hope these are good chargers. Well, if anything, I know one's for sure, but that's just the casing. It shouldn't fuck with any of the wires. So my AirPods should be able to charge real quick, because these are lightning cables too.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for your kind words and your compliments. Hey, Holy Mindset. I did miss you. Hope things are going better for you now.
No, he's not.
The thing I freak about today will be the thing I forget about tomorrow. That's a really good way to look at things.
Are you saying it because she
Thank
smokes?
you for that.
And he's like, wait, are you? Check out what I found. It's a... well, obviously you can tell what it is. It's a USB splitter.
That's pretty cool. Gretchen, you say you used to work with me?
Bet.
I've only worked 2 jobs, and one of them wasn't even on the books because I wasn't on the job that long.
You look so cool blowing out smoke like that.
Oh,
You hung out with the cool kids, didn't you? Obviously. You
Aw.
bitch.
I love you too, Brittany. It's great to see you all here. I look like if mistakes were made was a person.
What?
That's funny.
Hold on, what did he say? What the?
I look like if mistakes were made was a person.
Damn, bro, he went
That's
Mojang
funny.
on you. Minecraft on your ass.
I've learned I can either cry about my life and just feel sad, or I can try and laugh about it.
We're gonna be sad
And-
anyway. Might as well laugh.
It's getting easier to laugh.
Ooh, do you want to put this in a place, or?
Oh.
Actually, I want you to try these.
Oh, that's right. The ones
Those
from
were
my mom.
gifted, yeah. Well, you beat me to it. But yes, those were gifted from your mom.
How do I deal with annoying landlords? I don't know.
You're asking the wrong people.
We've always...
We have some annoying family, I'll say that, but
Yeah.
that's it.
How do we deal with bed tenants? I don't know. We live with my parents. Oh, you go to court. I'm tired.
Joy, you make me wanna cry. Oh,
Alrighty. The sunglasses my husband was referring to are these. They actually don't fit too badly. What do you guys think? Do you think this look is better? Or if I go back to this one? Which is better? A or B? I want your guys' honest input because I can't decide which pair I want to wear now.
look how much.
They both look bitchin'.
A, look at how reflective that is. You can almost see through it. And B, keep these on. I want you to see your reflection. If you could actually see,
That's
you
funny.
could actually see the Save Mart logo. Oh, look, people are actually saying A.
I
Two
can
A's and one B.
Okay. I appreciate your guys' input.
Interesting. I would have put two B's. Baby. Honestly,
Yeah, we're just waiting in Central California for DoorDash work. We do DoorDash deliveries for our income, and it's not been as busy as we need it to be lately, so we're hoping it gets busier.
like, I'm really surprised it's been this that day. Like, the past other, like, the day before yesterday and yesterday. Oh, cool look, but she looks sad.
Yeah.
It was kind of not like busy, but we were making probably like a steady $10 an hour. And today's been really dead.
It has been.
It's weird. It almost seems like it gets dead when you go live, except before the new year started.
Right. We are not unemployed, we are underemployed. We put in more than 40 hours every week sitting in our car, being ready and waiting to do DoorDash deliveries. And the number of orders being placed where we live has really gone down because everyone's having to save and tighten up their budgets, understandably, because of inflation. And so we're making less than half of what we used to before. We're not trying to just sit on our couch and play video games and collect a check from the government every month, but
hell, our game hasn't even been plugged in for over a week, I think.
No.
Since Sasha's.
Yeah. We're out here trying to earn our living. It's just there's simply not enough orders to go around at the moment, and I have too many medical issues that prevent me from working. I've got 4 separate but shitty diseases affecting my spine. Causes great intolerable pain and limited mobility. And I require full-time cannabis access to help with that pain. I've tried a ton of other meds, and they all gave me the bad side effects. The cannabis never has.
Oh snap, Caroline fell asleep.
Oh.
Well, welcome back to the world of the awake. It's not that great, and we don't have any more cookies.
Right. Thankfully, we are not in the fires, but we are praying for those who are affected by it. I believe I'm an Aquarius. We both are.
Yeah.
My birthday is actually this coming Tuesday. Believe it or not, I'm going to be 34. So, it feels weird saying I'm in my mid-40s now. Or not mid-40s, mid-30s. I feel much older though. If you have problems with your back, it tends to make you feel older.
Yeah, you guys want to wish her a happy birthday up until her birthday?
Thank you guys for your good wishes.
Her birthday is next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
She is gonna be 21 again. So fucking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Eat some gummies.
If we want to poop. You know, doctors, you can tell them that one.
They're talking about edible gummies.
I get that, but you know what I'm talking about.
If you guys don't know about it, Haribo sugarless gummy bears are often the cause of a lot of stomach distress for people.
So much so that she even had a doctor that recommended, if you're ever constipated, have a handful of the sugarless gummies. They'll unconstipate you that night.
Those little hell bears are effective.
We're both on the spectrum, fam. The spectrum is on us.
Yeah. I would love to get some edible gummies. If I get any donations from you guys, I'll use that to get some gummies. I appreciate you guys.
Wow, there's so many people that say that their birthdays are around your birthday.
That's neat.
Steven said happy birthday. Benjamin said his birthday's on Saturday.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, Benjamin.
Yeah, happy early birthday. And then Buck said his is on the 23rd.
Oh, well, happy early birthday, Buck.
And my birthday's on the 5th of February. It makes sense why we're both Aquarius. She's so close to the end of January, and I'm right in the beginning of February.
Yeah.
Hold on, Blue Steel.
You're sexy.
My friend, I have the sexy faces. Well, thank you for subscribing to Annie's account.
I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you for that.
We reside in California, and edibles do not hit us the way they hit other people. Our tolerances are way too high. And
Sad but true.
And I'm even trying to quit, or not quit. I'm trying to like slow down a lot. And if a job needs me to quit, I'll quit. I won't hesitate on that because I have pain pills, and so does Annie. But Annie doesn't have to do anything about it. She can take both. We just try to give her more weed than the pills because, of all things, we don't want her liver going out as well. I mean, that goes out. You can't take your thyroids. You can't take either thyroids. You can't take any other pain meds because your stomach won't be able to process it correctly.
It'd be foobar. Oh well, happy belated birthday, Calvin. I hope it was a nice one.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, tinctures are best. Yeah, I've been wanting to get tinctures, but we've not had the money for it.
Yeah, tinctures over here are kind of pricey. I think the last time we looked at them, they were $39, like about $40 averagely for what is it, 1 ounce or whatever the bottles they have are. I think they're 30 milliliters. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Can you put this in the case for me?
Yes, ma'am. But yeah, this looks nice, huh?
Yeah, it does.
I say you keep this in the car. I mean, look, it even still has the sticker on the back that says UV protected.
That's true.
So this will stay in the car, and you can take that out and about. If you ever forget your glasses, just know you've got a bitchin' pair right here.
Yeah.
Chat, help me raise her up.
Yeah, I'm still smoking because my body is still disease-riddled and painful. Can you open my bottle?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
The only thing I can't open is the will to live. I can't even open mine. That must be nice to have money. He's all like, I have money, I'm never broke. Yeah, well, I got a
nice.
honey. Always have a good supply of sugar. This really is cute on you.
Thank you.
You showed them it?
Yeah, I'll show it again just for those who haven't seen it. I found this cute little headband from Daily Deals. It was $1 and it's little black stones with a gold backdrop.
Ooh, okay, go ahead. Later on I want to check it and see what type of metal it is.
Yeah, it fits pretty comfortably on the head. And I like the look of black on gold. Yeah, the CBD is good stuff too.
When we do get it, we like the full spectrum stuff.
Yeah, the good quality. Because if we're going to buy a tincture, we want to make sure it's worth every penny.
Yeah.
I have no thoughts on furries or anything like that. I just believe let people do their thing. And if And if they're happy doing it, and I don't like it, who cares if I don't like it? People are supposed to do their thing.
What's your persona? Oh, their username is Fox or Wolf.
Hey, be easy. It's great to see you, man. Oh, your life has turned upside down since the last time? Oh, shit.
We're sorry to hear that. Captain Morgan, who are you in love with?
Vaughn, what is your question? Well, thank you guys for your compliments and your kind words. I really appreciate it.
It's hard to have thoughts on Australia, considering if we did, we'd literally be upside down.
True.
East joke.
Oh,
that's horrible, man.
I'm so sorry, Be Easy. Damn. My heart hurts for you, man. We'll be praying for you. I've only been in 2 serious relationships, and this is my second. And I've never been cheated on, so I don't know what that hurt is, but you have my deep sympathies, and I'll be praying for you. Oh, hello in Germany. Hey, Chad, it's great to see you. Hey, Ryan. Aw, thank you, Captain Morgan. I feel very flattered. Oh, wow, France and Germany?
Someone said they're from Germany?
That's so cool.
If you're from Germany, let me type you something up.
Yeah, I think cheating is just horrible to do to somebody. If you're really unhappy in your relationship and you want to hit someone else, leave the person you're with to be with that someone else. I don't understand people that think they can get away with both. Like, it truly baffles my mind. Then again, I was raised very different from everyone else.
Some people get greedy when it comes to love, and then there's some people that confuse lust for love. And they get greedy, and it's literally the 7 sins. You were raised outside of it, which was the good thing of how you were raised.
Yeah.
But speaking on it, since I have been a victim of it firsthand, it's not fun. I had an ex that I was with for 8 years. I was even engaged to her. And that reminds me, I never got that ring back. Anyway, she cheated on me. It took a while, but I tried to accept it. I kept thinking I can fix them, I can move forward, I can make them the person that they should be or that they're supposed to be. When I realized, even though that is my nature, I like to help others out, I realized I should be more on the I should care about me, and not selfishly, but to focus on me, work on myself. And after working on myself and molding myself into the man I was, I found her. Beautiful story ever since. I'd go through all that pain again if I could meet you just for one day.
And so would I for you. Have you tried gummies, or do you prefer to smoke? We like the gummies, but they're not as potent and effective as smoking. It does help with my IBS, though. So I never complain when I'm given the opportunity to have edibles.
Vaughn, even though that's true, I'm going to have to ask you to not comment inappropriately.
Oh, hello in Nigeria. That's pretty cool. Oh, it'd be easy.
Come on, dude.
Well,
I know it's a compliment, but
we'll be praying for you. Be easy. Yvonne
Yeah.
Vampire, what is your serious question?
I think he was just trying to ask about my wiener.
Oh. Yeah, Steven, that's the way to live. Don't lie, don't cheat, and don't make promises you can't keep.
You make that? Did you mean to make that rhyme?
No, it was written that way.
Happy accident?
Yeah.
Wait, no, written that way? So I didn't know that was the phrase.
I didn't either, but I like it. That is my husband next to me. Our
What's up, yo?
seventh wedding anniversary is this March 8th. What's the stream about? It's me hanging out with whoever wants to chill with me here, and me interacting with you guys in the chat window. I am a woman that has a lot of different types of pain that are unending. Pain of the mind, pain of the heart, and pain of the body. And I'm just trying to be a source of comfort and encouragement for others in pain to keep on going and not give up on life. And I want to help people feel supported and understood. The world is cold, it is sharp, and it'll destroy you and not even blink. And I just want my live streams to be a source of warm, safe comfort and encouragement. And if you guys are going through some stuff you would like prayers about, let me know and I will pray for you. And there are several others in the chat window who will pray for you too. I'm not the only one. There is support to be found. And if you're willing, I want to be one of those supports. Because I love all of you guys. The Lord Jesus has really softened my heart up towards other people. And I just want to share the love and comfort. And I want to see you guys have lives that get better. I'm unable to get surgery for my back. My case is too medically difficult for a back surgery to take and actually work for me. So I just have to manage the pain of living with a fucked up back.
You are not the first person to say I look a little like Elvis.
Yeah, you have that hair. Very sexy.
A little Johnny Bravo, but it was inspired by Elvis anyway.
Oh, hello in Japan.
Oh, mama. Japan.
That's so cool.
And I know you saw my comment.
Yeah.
Does she flirt?
Well, my mods are off living their own lives, understandably.
I'm right here too. I'm
Yeah.
modding, but some of the stuff I think is funny. Some of the stuff, meh.
Yeah.
I just keep out the really gross ones so that she don't gotta see that.
Which I greatly appreciate every time. Oh, thank you guys. What's wrong with my back? I have scoliosis that's getting worse. The discs in my back are crumbling with time. I have damage in my nerves in my back because of the crumbling discs. And I have arthritis. And my right leg is shorter than my left leg, so my hips are permanently unevenly set. And not only are they unevenly set, they're tilted. So my musculoskeletal structure is like a totaled vehicle in a wreck. The frame's all janked. But unfortunately, I don't get to swap out broken parts for new ones. Not in this life. Just makes me all the more eager for the rapture to get me out of here. Yeah, I read that Luigi Mangione had the back problems. the pain is truly severe. There's been times where I had to go without any medicine just to prove how much I was suffering at different appointments. And I was thinking of death the whole time. The pain is like being stabbed with 1,000 little shards of broken but superheated glass. So it's tiny cuts everywhere that burn also. Thank you, baby. And so I physically am unable to get a job. I rely on medical cannabis to keep wanting to live. Otherwise, my pain literally robs me of that. And my husband, he's an amazing worker with so many good qualifications for so many different types of jobs. But an identity thief stole his name and worked where we live and did a poor job. No employers where we live are giving his applications a call or an interview. And it's because an identity thief ruined my husband's name. And we don't know who did it. The only place we know that thief worked at claimed they had no photo evidence to identify who that thief was. No employee roster, nothing. So the thief took and ruined my husband's working name and then disappeared. And we're still dealing with the fallout of having someone else ruin his name. And we are waitlisted to work on all the delivery apps, but they're all oversaturated with people trying to work, and there's not enough orders to go around. So we're waitlisted. We have to wait till a bunch of people stop working for these other delivery apps before we'll get a chance to go active with those apps. So DoorDash is our income. Thank you, baby. I do feel better.
I'll catch you again if you're starting to feel a little sad. See, she's not the only empath.
Yeah.
She's an empath to an extent. We're different types of empaths, but we still feel each other's love very dearly.
Yeah.
I can literally feel when someone is sad. However, Annie will cry because someone is sad.
Yeah, I cry for other people's pain.
And I can literally sense people's pain. And with my hyper observancy, I can also see if they are feeling pain and just hiding it.
I don't know how many of you know about the show Psych, but I've become a real Burton Guster over the years. I'm a sympathetic crier. I can't watch a touching movie or TV scene involving a character dying that doesn't make me cry.
See you, Steven. He's taking off.
Thank you for stopping by, Steven. It's always great to see you. And Ron Vampire, asking if IBS makes me short. Only if I eat the wrong food. And if I get gluten. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff right now.
I'm like, to be fair, we're right outside of Taco Bell.
True.
Ooh, that reminds me. I'm going to drive forward so we can refill these gallon jugs.
Yeah.
That way we can get something out of this.
Yeah. James, I'm sorry for your loss of your grandmother, but I do understand. And a lot of people assume, oh, I'm young, so I can't have that many health problems.
Do you want
Health problems, huh?
Do you want your fries in a bit?
I forgot all about them, honestly.
You have fries. Whenever you're ready, okay? No pressure.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus loves everyone, and I'm constantly praying to him about everything that's wrong in life, asking him for help for what's wrong. And I praise him and I thank him for everything that goes right. And it's helped me become a more grateful, happy person overall. The deep pain that I feel won't go away, but with time and careful work to heal, I am learning to better manage that deep pain and not have it rule my life like it used to. So I just want to encourage you guys dealing with deep pain. You have to work to heal. You can't just ignore your hurt and expect it to fix itself in the background. You have to do mental exercises to heal yourself. And I'm praying for all of you, that those of you in pain that can be healed, that you'll find the healing. And for those of you who have pain that's something that you can't just heal, I'm praying that you'll find the support you need to help you better manage that hurt, so it won't make life so horrible for you. Thank you, Pedro. That is my point. My point is to help people not feel so alone in this world with their pain and their struggles. He wasn't copying a feel. My boobs are right here. He was simply rubbing my upper chest right here. Thank you, Captain Morgan. I appreciate it. Every single prayer makes a difference, and I greatly welcome and ask for and appreciate every prayer for things to get better. And please know that I am praying for you also. Aw, jackass, that's a very nice line. Am I religious? Because I answered all your prayers. That's sweet. I like that. Yes, you can. You have a dog, Amy, and she said, howdy, belly button. That sounds adorable. I have a pet leopard gecko named Sisu, and he is 2 years old, and we call him our boy, or our son, or the little guy, or our little man. He's got a bunch of nicknames, and I'll have to show him to you guys when we're home. But in the meantime, I do have videos of him on my TikTok and my YouTube, and I have some pictures of him on my Instagram, and he is a pretty adorable little guy, really easy to care for. Yeah, he only eats bugs, so feeding him is not costly or difficult. And he sleeps during the day when we're away at work, and he's active at night when we're usually back home again. So a leopard gecko is perfect for our busy lifestyle. He just sleeps when we're at work, and then we get to interact with him if he chooses to. We also believe in choice-based handling, where you offer your hand to your reptile to offer them the chance to leave their habitat and spend time with you, but you don't force them to come out and play, you know? You let them choose. And if you do that consistently over time, the trust between you and the reptile will grow, and it's a beautiful feeling when you can tell that an animal, another living being, is beginning to trust you. And there are some times where you have to pull them out, you know, just for a health check, you know, just to visually inspect everything. But for the most part, choice-based handling is the way to go. Thank you guys for your sympathy and your kind words. I really appreciate it very much. I sure hope we'll get on our feet soon. Kenny G Spot, you can eat a dick. I don't tolerate disrespect towards my husband. Well, Bronco, if you can just pray for me, then that would be very, very helpful. We welcome all prayers that things will get better for us. And we offer prayers for you guys also. Yeah, crying is a necessary function of the body to help with stress. I have the kind of control over my feelings where I can set a crying session up for myself. And I don't know if it's a normal thing or if it's being on the spectrum, but if I have a lot of pent-up emotion, I can dedicate 10 minutes of just solid crying time.
Sounds funny every time.
It does. I give myself 10 minutes to fully push out every negative emotion in a silent scream. You know, I channel all my hurt, all my grief, all my feelings of loss, anger, you know, all those negative, painful feelings. And I pretend I'm screaming into the void. And I also hold my chest right here because when I'm in deep emotional pain, it feels like there's a black hole. I'm wearing a Dalek dress. And when I'm deeply upset, I literally feel like there's a black hole right in here. And it goes all the way through my body. And every breath is a struggle. And I just feel the life and the will to live and all that draining. Oh, you got a job. Oh, thank you, love. But, I scheduled 10 minutes to cry it out. Let myself feel every negative emotion to its fullest. And,
No.
And, I'll watch the music video Happier by Marshmallow. It involves a dog. And if you love animals at all, it will make you cry. And then I also listened to Goodbye by Audio Adrenaline, because it's a really good one. Really beautiful. And then I'll finish it off with May It Be from Lord of the Rings. And then when I'm done crying, put on happier, funny shit. I've really taken a liking to the song Rump Shaker. It's hard to feel sad while listening to that song. And so that's how I deal with deep pent-up emotion. I purposefully go somewhere quiet. I cry it out. Then I redirect my focus and go about my day. I don't know if this advice will help you, but if it does, then I'm happy it does. Hey, Thug, it's good to see you. Yeah, my husband is extremely gentle, and he's a huge part of why I'm able to still be alive. He's helped me through so much, and my life would suck without him. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Our day is not as busy work-wise as we were hoping it would be, but the day isn't over yet, and it could still get busy. Your gas is getting... You're gonna explode. Oh no. How did we meet? Well, my husband found me on YouTube, firstly, and then he saw we had mutual friends on Facebook, and he messaged me complimenting my material and letting me know that he does impressions and he likes to mess with scammers. So if I'd be up for it, it would be really cool to do a collab and mess with the scammers together. And our very first in-person hangout is on camera. We roleplay as husband and wife, dealing with an IRS scammer. I play the role of angry wife, having to fix everything, because he roleplayed the role of dumb husband. And we're having to fix our tax issues because he messed them up and I'm mad. We rehearsed none of it, but it flowed as if it was scripted. Our chemistry was just instant and it was flawless.
I'm sorry for that name. Enos.
But we became really good friends, talking every day. And we became best friends. We told everything about ourselves to each other. And when we had compared notes, so to speak, we realized we both were extremely compatible together. And our very first date, it was beautiful. And our 7th wedding anniversary is this March 8th. We dated for 1 day shy of a year before we got married. And then on our first year dating anniversary, we woke up married. And so it was beautiful. I highly recommend that you be best friends with the person that you marry. It makes your marriage a lot easier and a lot happier.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to work to maintain it too. Like a garden. You can't neglect to water and then get upset when the plants start dying.
Me too.
Yeah. I love and appreciate
I
you.
love you more.
I love you most.
I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah. But that's our love story. YouTube brought us together initially, and Facebook sealed the deal. I'm physically exhausted, but mentally and emotionally, I'm doing a lot better. The reality of not having to bleed out $800 a month just to have a car is sinking in, and I'm feeling a little less weight on my shoulders each day. For those of you who don't know, we used to have a 2020 Chevy Impala that was a rental car. And we bought it for a deal, and we were making payments on it. But when inflation hit, the orders that we were able to do really, really dropped. And so, after a few months in a row of having to pay late, because that's the only way we could afford to pay it, we realized it's just an anchor holding us down in the water that we're almost drowning in. And so we cut that weight loose, and now we're floating a little easier. And we're with my parents. They very graciously are letting us live with them. And they just ask that we help with some small things here and there. So we're free of bleeding $800 a month. And we're back with my parents in my old room where it's familiar, comfortable. And we all love each other. And my parents' dog is super happy that we're back. And so it's a situation that works for us. And so that the reality that things are not so dire is sinking in over time, and it's helping me to feel less stressed. But it takes a while for me to process things like that.
So we got 3 frappuccinos and a banana.
Okay.
With a muffin.
That's funny.
These niggas got me right. How long you been live? Like over 2 hours, right?
2.5 hours now.
That's the most amount of likes you've gotten in 2.5 hours. And I'm really glad that there's a good amount of people still chilling there with you.
Yeah.
I was almost going to say end it because you've been on it for a good while, but if there's 42 people and you're happy with the Converse.
Can you cool the car?
Cold it?
Yeah, it's getting too hot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's
Barely
better.
had the heat on.
Felt like a blow dryer.
Well, for my hands, there's a reason I was doing it.
Oh yeah, your hands are cold.
I was just dealing with water.
Not cold. James, you've been single for 6 years now, and you miss Carrie Ann every day. I'm sorry for your loss. That's always a rough thing to handle. Where's that light?
Openness.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It's alright. It's okay. I promise that I'm not gay.
This way you can see me, but the light won't be distracting for Matt's vision. Hey, Karma, I'm glad you're back.
You awake again? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That was nice. Alright, that was the bumpy of the road, and this is not. What is my one?
Yeah,
Oh
Faison.
my gosh, dude, I just spilled all of the fucking food trash that we had. I couldn't grab this.
Damn.
Now I need to clean that shit. Nar.
Oh well.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to feel a bit warm too.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. I'm trying to get a little bit warm because I'm fucking freezing my nads off. It's freezing outside. It's already 50.
Yeah, 55 degrees.
Oh, I didn't see the second 5.
It's still cold though. Oh, my parents' dog is happy that we're home. She missed us. We started our marriage off at his parents'. Something happened and it didn't work, so we moved with my parents. Stayed there for the majority of our marriage. Got tired of things there, so we moved back to his parents in their 5th wheel trailer, which we're very grateful for.
And then because of expenses, because my mom has cancer, was in remission and it came back, we had to move again, mainly because we don't want bills to pile on. We know it costs electricity for us, even though it's not that much. It's just, I don't want a chance in any form to run them dry. And oh my gosh, I don't like how bumpy this car gets. I just don't want to drain them of any resources.
Yeah, and my parents understand that we are trying to get on our feet financially. We're out here almost every day trying to work.
Oh, and when mom wasn't
And,
looking, I snuck $20 into her purse.
Good. I'm glad you did that.
She always tries to give me money. I'm like, no. And then she gets all mad when I don't take her money. Little does she know, I put it back.
Yeah.
I put it back. I'm gonna cook her some food. You know what we gotta do? I'm not super hungry, but when we get home tonight, I think we should have that can of Denti more. We
That
could share
sounds
it.
good.
Because originally I wanted to. Actually, we could save it.
Oh yeah, we got my mom's chili.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we could save that for when we actually make mac and cheese.
That would be good
Because
too.
that was the original plan with it.
Yeah.
2 boxes of mac and cheese and a Denti more. You guys know Kraft has gluten free now.
It's pretty good. It tastes just like the regular stuff. So I'm very happy and thankful about that.
Right.
Yeah.
You wish you had the ring light.
Yeah. But oh well. I am not Canadian.
How did it burn? It's too dark. Oh my god.
I'll
Sorry.
deal with it.
I was trying to help. I failed.
It's not your fault.
I failed you, Jack.
ASB, I'm not gonna lie, my memory is not the best, but honored to know that you're viewing me again after all this time.
Welcome back. Things have only gotten worse, but we're happy.
Yeah.
Ish. We got each other.
Yeah, we do.
That's all that matters. Is that I got you, and you got me.
Yeah.
That's all I care about in this world. That and my mama.
Yeah.
I got it from my mama.
But thank you guys for your prayers.
Feel free to super chat, send her $1 sticker, something cool. And we're gonna do our windows really quick. Sarah's a dead skunk.
Not. Why am I acting weird? Well, I am weird. I never said I was normal.
Normal is overrated. Stand out. Wear a chicken bone on your head.
Hey, Mukesh. It's good to see you again. We are still working. It's not been as busy as we would prefer, but we have gotten some work, and so we're trying to be thankful for that.
Don't we have cheese sticks? I feel like we bought cheese sticks.
And we left them at your mom's.
No, I thought we got some when we were with your mom shopping.
Oh, those are in the big fridge.
Well, hey, we got cheese sticks.
Yeah, we do. Thank you, James, for being here. I appreciate your kind words and your prayers, and we'll be praying for you too.
We are in love with Pacific brand. I can't remember the actual full brand name, but at Sprouts we found Pacific cod, deep fried battered, gluten free. Oh my gosh, that you said it tasted like Long John Silver's?
Yeah, it did.
We gotta make you some fish and chips, bruh.
I would love that. That would be good.
Now it's 50 degrees outside.
Carmine, I never been offered peyote.
I don't even know what it is.
I remember reading about it in health class in school, but I don't remember much.
Oh, it's what natives had.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I take all my meds as prescribed by my doctor. I'm just a deeply sensitive and emotional person, and it makes life a mixed bag for me. But I'm trying to focus on the positive and being a source of comfort and sympathy for you guys who are also hurting and going through a lot. I don't always wear black, but
She's super cute when she does. Don't knock it.
I've got some cute pieces of clothing that are black and I like them.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep wearing black until something darker comes along.
Thank you guys for your kindness. Sometimes I am on the verge of tears just talking about stuff going on because stuff is painful. And I'm trying to be an honest person, not a personality. And I try not to be mean. I have a deep well of pain, and it's always going to be there. But with time and constant effort, it's getting easier for me to manage it. But it will always be there. What's my favorite movie? That's a tough choice.
You gotta make it into categories because we have so many favorite movies. It's hard to just pick one. For example,
Yeah.
what's your favorite comedy zombie movie? For me, I'd say Shaun of the Dead is my all-time favorite comedy zombie movie.
I love Zombieland.
Zombieland's really good.
Yeah.
Warm Bodies.
That one was good.
Oh, how about The Walking Deceased?
If you guys like zombie movies,
All of those are good.
and you like parody movies, The Walking Deceased is hilarious, but be forewarned, you will see a guy's balls from behind near the start, because it makes fun of Rick Grimes being in the hospital.
It makes fun of Warm Bodies, The Walking Dead, Resident Evil. They make fun of. They do Daryl dirty. They have a guy with a toy crossbow. That's all
Yeah.
I'll say. Would you put that toy away?
Oh, it's
Wipe it.
funny.
He's all.
I love it.
Oh, after this, we're handling this order. Did you want to eat your fries?
Yeah,
Or-
I think I should try to, yeah.
Okay. I'm realizing that's really all we had today.
Hmm.
I mean, besides me having like
True.
5 minutes. I
Yeah,
get
I didn't.
anxious and I was trying to find some. I get an oral fixation when I get anxious, so I snack.
Yeah.
Hence, my belly. I am strong. Hop, hop. And it is 6 o'clock on the dot.
I don't know the song Manchester by the Sea.
I don't even know what the hell you just said.
I'll try and look it up after the stream. But I don't
we can't do anything right now.
No. Not right now.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah. Oh, hello in India.
What about that next?
I'm catching up on your guys' comments.
I like to eat potatoes. Come on, truck, make your turn. Keep fucking braking and doing their love signal like they got a turn. But they don't
So
do it.
annoying. Oh wow, hello in Brazil. That's pretty cool.
Brazil. Oh. What part of Brazil are you from?
Oh hey, I'm just me. It's good to see you. Hope things are going well for you. I am.
Yeah, I don't like that. Sorry.
Yeah. I have a beautiful double header. One side is one flavor, the other side is another. And I can choose if I have one flavor or the other flavor or both active at the same time.
It's a pretty cool pen.
It's pretty tasty too. It tastes like the lemon lime gummy lifesavers.
And even though it's half gram of each, it was only $29. That sounds right.
Something like that.
One of them.
Yeah.
I do one of them things.
Well, thank you guys for the compliments. I've got a pixie cut right before I turned 30, just because I never had one before and I wanted one before I turned 30. I looked cute and comfortable haircut, but I missed having long hair. And so I spent the last 4 years growing mine out. And I really appreciate all the kind words about it. It feels nice to work hard at caring for something and to have it be noticed. He compliments me all the time.
Was that Sugar Tits? Actually, that reminds me. We haven't heard from Sugar Tits in a while unless she changed her name again.
True. Hard to know. Hey, Thug. Work is slow, but we are on the job with an order right now. Just hoping it gets busier. I hope he sends out more stimmies. That'd be really helpful. I'd love to go to the ocean, but the water would be too cold for me. We are not home already. We're still in the car. Oh, Carmine, it's so cold, dude. You're frozen.
Really, dude. People are so dumb.
Other drivers are just terrible. Thank you, Quillick. I agree with you on all of that. Yeah, Federico, heaven is waiting for us, and I am eager for the rapture. But as long as we're still here, we gotta keep living. It's like a reboot for my trauma if I have the right scenery and support. Yeah, you guys are helping me to heal from some of my social traumas. And I just want to thank all of you guys for being real friends to me and for all your prayers for us. It all helps and it's all appreciated. Hear the Newport 100s. That's
Fuck you,
funny.
Newport blood.
Are they menthols or no? Because I don't even know.
They probably come in menthols. Most cigarettes have their normal brand. Then, if I'm right, I could be wrong because I'm not super big on smoking cigarettes. But I believe every brand has their own version of menthols. I could be wrong. I don't know if only name brands do that.
True. Well, thank you, Hunter, for your subscription. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, Zombieland is a good one. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for your donation. Benjamin Howard sent us $30.99.
Yo!
Your
You're
note,
the real one, dude.
your note reads, I'm not wealthy myself, but I like to help good people. When your life seems like a nightmare, your nightmare life is someone else's dream life. I think you both could get through any challenges life gives you. Thank you so much for that, Benjamin. That's really appreciated. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you. This is definitely gonna guarantee that I'll be able to get on the tincture, which is really a delicious way to take medicine other than vaping and tasting it. But I'm definitely gonna be able to get a tincture now. And maybe RSO.
Oh gosh.
And what am I smoking today?
I have to pull over. This idiot put in the wrong address.
That's frustrating. Well, thank you guys for your
You're gonna have
kindness.
to mute for a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna mute you guys, but I'm Alright, we're back. We had a sensitive phone call and we didn't want any of it being overheard. But hey, a-hole, it's great to see you here.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by a-holes. I wish they made a second one.
I
thought
wish
they were going to, but I don't know what the hell ever happened.
Right.
Did Melbrooks die?
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna look that up later.
Space balls.
I can't do a cold plunge. We're working right now and we don't have access to a pool. And even if we did, I'd have to be paid up front before throwing my tired and achy ass into a cold pool.
So they said they're in a hoodie, standing outside with a brown hoodie and a beanie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna zoom in here. Wait.
Trying to find our customer and it's a little difficult to find them at the moment.
Oh, she's right there.
Oh, okay.
Hi there, for Enos?
Yes.
Awesome.
There you go.
Alrighty. And here, let me actually open the door. I don't want a chance of spilling them. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Of course, have yourself a
Thank
great
you.
day.
You too. Thanks.
It's always great when they're nice. Did you shoot yourself?
No, I was fixing my dress and I twinged something in my hand
Ouch.
and it made my thumb go numb for a second there.
Was it like a funny bone twinge?
Like a tendon got pulled, but it snapped right back into place. Ouch.
Yeah, one thing I'm happy about, at least she was nice.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh! Isn't that sad? DoorDash only paid us $3 for all of that driving, yet she tipped $12.
Wow,
I like her.
that's very nice. It's a good tipper.
Me at the farm be like. It's like a weird version of Wreck-It Ralph. I'm a tipper.
Oh, thank you guys. I haven't had access to try Eastern medicine, but I do know medical cannabis works very well for me, along with an NSAID and a muscle relaxer.
I'm just really happy that she was nice.
Me
That's
too.
honestly all I care about. You be what you want to be, but just don't be a jerk to people you don't know.
Right?
Only be a jerk if they deserve it and you know them.
For real. I look like one of the wives of Roman Empire. That's funny. I've been told I have a classical looking face, and I'm all like, I kind of see it, yeah.
Kind of make me think of Anya Taylor-Joy right there.
Yeah.
Or at least how it's angled.
She's a great actress. Oh, hello in Iowa. Yeah, I can't do cold water.
I can.
I have Raynaud's disease. My hands and feet don't get the best blood circulation, so they're prone to feeling cold. And if I get too cold, my skin itself physically hurts, like it's being torn apart on a cellular level, and it's not a good time. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, but we need billions for the fucking speed train, right? Bullet train, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, that's the average freaking pothole, guys. You okay?
All
I can
around
see
town
that
is like that.
I can see it really shook you.
That was one of the worst ones we've had in a minute.
Gosh.
I do shout outs for $1. I have a link to my PayPal and a link to my Cash App in the description of my live stream. I do not expect donations, but if you're willing and able,
That's awesome.
I will give you a shout out for $1. If you want to donate more, then that would be very, very awesome, and I won't complain.
If you don't want to leave the app, you can send Annie a sticker. I believe the cheapest ones are 99 cents.
Something like that.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
Look at you, Miss Popular. You still got like 20 people in there.
Yeah, we already got a $30 donation.
You got a $30 donation.
Well, yeah, it's gonna pay for. Oh, it's gonna pay for my medicine, so that's good.
Okay, dude, I'll go then.
It feels like 2/3 or more of every driver here got their license from a freaking Cracker Jack box. It's one of the reasons why I'm constantly scanning everywhere. Because idiot drivers are everywhere. Like on average, we'll have 3 almost accidents in a typical work day. And they're only almost accidents because my husband is an amazing defensive driver and he knows how to avoid the other drivers. But it is stressful. So many people should just get a fucking Uber or Lyft or bug a relative to take them places. From you guys and how your day or night is going so far, and if you've done anything interesting or if you plan on doing anything exciting. I want to know about you guys. Our life is truly pretty much the same every day. It's just the number of delivery orders we're able to do in a day. It varies. But our routine is pretty much routine. Get up at a decent hour, get on the road, log on, be logged in all day, stay on even after it goes dark for a bit, and then around 9 or 10, sometimes later, sometimes sooner, we go home and we eat, watch some funnies, unwind, and then we go to bed and then get up the next morning to do all that again.
Come on, Dick, you just blocked my view. Hydration check?
In a second. Oh, I accidentally timed out the wrong person. My bad. Can I
No, it's a timeout.
Okay, my bad, Donald. My hand twitched and I accidentally put you on timeout, not the person I intended.
So I tell you not to deal with it. Tell me to.
True. I will let you do that.
Because I can easily just pull over to the side and block it.
Okay. I will let you know.
Don't do that again.
I won't.
Better not.
Well, thank you guys for your kind words.
Oh, great. We got an ass hat with LEDs behind us. You gotta be a jackass about it. Have 4 bright ass LEDs in our fucking rear views. I'm gonna go slow. Don't, guys, fair warning from people who are on the road a lot. Don't be assholes that have such bright lights that that's a whole thing that's lighting up my face right now. Assholes with LEDs, and this motherfucker has, scratch that, he has 6 of them on us.
Bright white ones too, not the soft yellow.
So if you don't want to be going slow on a country road, turn those off. Get normal lights. You're blinding people. It's not cool.
Yeah, like if I do this, a good chunk of my face is lit up because of the side view mirror. It seems like he's taken a clue now. I hope. Have it like this. But you're cooking your dinner and trying to find a movie. Well, A-hole, I can recommend.
You looking for something funny? Because we got plenty of those.
A newer movie that we recently saw is Day Shift.
It's on Netflix.
It's pretty great. It involves vampires, Dave Franco,
And
Snoop Dogg,
as a cowboy.
and Jamie Foxx. It's pretty neat. Oh, Carmine swiped the swiper.
Swiper, no swiper. Aw, man.
My name is Annalise. I don't understand why that's in question.
Some people think it's just a username.
Aw, thank you, Humble Beginnings.
Compliment?
They said I read it as Annalise Queen. That's nice.
Well, that works too.
That's nice. Thank you. Oh yeah, the norovirus is going around, and thankfully we've been able to stay healthy. We really don't want to get sick at a time like this. Yeah, A-hole, it's a great movie. Another good one, if you haven't seen it yet, is Renfield with Nicolas Cage as a vampire. And I can't remember his name right now, but the guy that played the young Beast in the X-Men movies, young Hank, before he became all furry. That actor is in the movie alongside Nicolas Cage, and a lot of crazy shit happens, and I highly recommend it.
If you're looking for a wholesome Christian movie, or one that at least turns people into Christians, This Is the End is a great one.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
It's literally about the rapture. I'm gonna start telling Christians. You want to see a beautiful movie about the rapture? Check this out. Man, who stole my fucking cell phone, man? Good times.
If you haven't seen This Is the End, you really should. It's great for a bunch of stupid laughs.
By the ice cream place.
Yeah.
Candle. I can't remember the name of the sandwich place now.
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I think Renfield is on Netflix.
They might have taken it off, but if you just search it up, it should pop up.
Yeah. What do I think happens when we die? Well, I think when you die, you go and you get judged by God for all the things that you've done in life, and He's going to ask what you have done with His Son, the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And if you have loved Him and followed Him, you will be accepted into heaven, because Jesus was the only being to ever live a perfect human life without sinning at all. And His perfection made His sacrifice for everyone a true and effective sacrifice. Because if you're getting punished for a crime, you don't get kudos for taking on other people's punishments for their crimes too. You get kudos when you're innocent and you take the punishment for a guilty one. And the Lord Jesus did that for us. He knew every single sin that would ever be committed, and He loves everyone and He wants to be involved in everyone's life, but He doesn't force Himself into your life. You have to seek Him. You have to call out to Him, and He will make His presence felt and known in your life. And if you have not believed in Jesus and you dismissed all that church stuff, unfortunately, every sin that you have committed is a nail in your coffin, and hell is the final permanent destination for those who have rejected Jesus. Because you have to be perfect to enter heaven. Every one of us is given a white shirt at the start of life, but there is a black spot because of Eve's original sin. And as we live life, we get more dirt, more spots added to our shirt. But the bouncer for heaven demands clean white shirts to let you in. And we have no way of making our dirty, stained shirts pure white and clean again. Only the blood of the Lord Jesus can do that. And so I urge all of you, if you have not been on good terms with God, if you've been dismissive of all thoughts about the Lord Jesus, I encourage you to take the time while you're still alive to read about Him, learn about Him, and ask Him to reveal Himself to you in your life. And if you're sincere about it, He will help you. But you have to want Him. And I'm just praying for everyone that you all will be able to get on good terms with the Lord Jesus before time is up. We never know when we're gonna die. There's no way of predicting that. And so you can't bank on having tomorrow to make that commitment. Because you could die in your sleep from a heart attack. You could get hit by a car. You know, anything could happen to you to take your life before you were ready. And
Gotta
so
remember to be selfless too.
And so I just want to urge all you guys, get right with Jesus if you're not right with Him already, and do it immediately, because you don't know if you're going to be alive tomorrow to make that choice later. Alright, I gotta get caught up on some
Piss out here.
does. I am 5'1" and I weigh 107 pounds.
5'2" until they administer your height.
True. I believe if you have an immune deficiency, then you could die from any virus, really.
I was gonna say, should probably get the rest. We both know sore one hand.
True, and I'm charged up at 85.
Use the cable to. Is the cable long enough to open
It should be. Just
it?
give
You're not
me.
feeling it today. It just was.
Yeah. I think I'll just switch hands for a bit. See if this angle's better. But howdy to you too, XO.
Guys, does she look a little pale?
Yeah, A-hole is completely right. I don't think I look pale, but then
Naturally,
again,
you are.
not true.
Her whiteness is a big thing that attracted me. You're my little tortilla.
Gabe says he's gonna watch the 28 years later.
Ooh.
Or
Does that have a release?
Or he's asking if we're going to.
Oh yeah, we want to. I was gonna
Do you
ask
want
if.
to? It looks exciting. I know I love the first two. You okay?
I was just trying to talk.
I'm sorry. I'm done with my training.
I was just trying to ask if there was a release date on it.
I'm sorry. Do you know the release date for 28 years later? Because we don't know off the top of our heads right now. You're welcome, Stuart. I try not to make my live streams be a sermon, but I am a follower of the Lord Jesus Christ.
And it is our job.
And we're on this earth to help each other and to share His love and the gospel.
Really asshole.
So I do and will talk about the Lord every live stream, but I don't make my entire live streams about that. But He is a part of my life, so He will be a part of my streams. And if it's not your thing, I don't judge you. I just pray for you that you'll get right with God before things are too late for you, because I truly want to see as many of you up in heaven with me as possible.
That's where you're gonna be when Jesus comes back.
Another guy named Matt asks, why do you get high and get all spiritual and talk about religion? Well, I know for me it helps me feel unburdened by all the stress and pain. So I'm able to focus on holier things, and I always thank God for the pain relief that He provides. I have many health issues that are incurable. I've prayed for God to cure them, but He has chosen not to. But He has always made sure that I have access to pain relief so I can handle living with those issues. And so God doesn't fix your circumstances to be what you want, but He does enable you to handle the circumstances you're in if you truly seek His help. Woo!
Gosh. But yeah, we need that stupid fucking bullet train.
If any of you guys live where there's a lot of potholes, and you understand the frustration we're dealing with right now. I like the compliment calling me Alice. I actually really, really love the movies because because I thought she does like me and she has hair similar to mine, just a lot longer. So I really appreciate the compliment.
We're jealous. Resident Evil, Twilight.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
Why does Wednesday night bring on the weirdos? Well, I don't think the weirdos have a set schedule, but I guess Wednesdays are more open for them.
I thought you said you had gotten a $30 gun.
We did, but YouTube took their cut.
Oh, that's after. Well, I thought you also had another gun. Or was it just the one from tonight?
Just the one.
Oh, okay.
A very generous, thoughtful donation.
For some reason, I thought you had like a $2 one. Didn't you have a $2 one earlier?
The other day.
Oh, I thought that was today. Never mind.
Hey, YM. Yeah, I could use more help with the mods. My husband is doing it, but
I can't right now because I'm driving.
yeah, priorities. But we're tired, but we're doing all right. XO says your teeth's like half open door to heaven. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Knock knock. Who's there? Well, I've been told I have an old-timey classical era type of face, and I do see it. It's just funny. DoorDash is not going as busy as we want it to, but it could be worse, and we're thankful that it's not worse. I look like a combo of your grandma and grandfather. That is
You're saying you find your grandma and grandfather attractive?
Knock knock. Who's there? Chew. Chew who?
The Japs are big. I twisted that.
I already forgot what was said.
I said the Japs are big because you said joke.
Oh. Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm slow. Well, I forgive you, XO. I understand a lot of people do and tend to troll other people. And I'm not the kind to do that. But I have great appreciation for the trolls who soften up after hearing what we're going through in life. Life is truly hard. Oh, that is Shay.
Bro, that's screaming probable cause.
I'm not gonna show you this car that's in front of us, but
They have a handwritten license plate that
Yeah.
doesn't have any expiration or anything. It literally,
just the license.
for all we know, they wrote down their neighbor's license plate, man.
That can't.
Oh, and they're speeding too, so clearly they're doing something wrong. They must know it's not legal.
Big dummies.
These retards are going 80 and a 60.
I hate that.
I paced them just now. I love that this truck thinks I'm trying to go ahead of them, so they're being assholes. I wanted to be ahead of you like this.
A-hole, you say knock knock. Who's there? Chew who? Chew who hatch? I don't.
See how that works, guy? Wow. The little green car gave you. Better fucking slow down. Whoa.
I never ever thought I'd see a handwritten in Sharpie license plate. It's like they literally took plain white printing paper and wrote down their license plate number, and they taped it where the license plate should be. Oh, that looks so bad. Oh no, you say that because your grandma usually does lives while your grandpa drives.
I meant no offense by
makes
that.
sense.
I was making jokes
Ah,
to them.
okay. Would I rather...
Gross.
Just a dumb one. Just a dumb, annoying...
Oh my gosh, this is the stupid. Do you like sourdough or dill?
No, the even more annoying. Would you rather watch grass or a Negro?
Oh, that's a good one. What are you talking about? I remember that being an Xbox gamer tag. XX knee KNEE grow Slayer. XX.
Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you guys. My husband is not a femboy. He is a strong man who is unafraid of emotions because he's been through some rough shit.
I'm a dominating Sigma, if anything. Get it right. Or I pin you down and do stuff to you. Oh, I'm not talking to you, baby. I'm talking to them. You better fucking watch it. I see you. I can smell you. Hydration check now?
I actually need to cut this stream.
Oh, Banyo.
I need to eat. I can't eat and stream at the same time. I just don't function that way. But I need to eat. So I'm gonna cut this stream. I've been live uninterrupted for almost 3.5 hours now. So I'm due for a break.
Catch her tomorrow, guys.
Yeah. I love you all. I thank you for your kind words and your prayers and your support. And I wish I could give you all an in-person hug and a thank you for actually being a friend to us. And you're all amazing, and I love all of you. I hope that you all have a really good sleep and that your day tomorrow is a fun and exciting day. I'm gonna let you go, but be good to each other.